Hi everyone, I'm Tom Slivick. Welcome to today's news. Let's take a look at today's headlines. The Amador Supervisors extend $900,000 loan. That's a term for AWA's Gravity Supply Line project and Upcountry Council to return to the topic of defining a proposed Buckhorn Town Center. Amador Water Agency received a loan extension from the county as it moves towards satisfying USDA requirements for its Gravity Supply Line project. Amador County Fair gives out WFA award to poster artists, gardeners, and the Clayton Gregory family. In the second half of the news, I'll speak with Ione Mayor Ron Smiley for an update on the city sewer plant project and hiring its new city manager and the new police chief. So stay with us. We'll have all these stories when I return from the other side of the break. You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, TSPN. Hello Amador County and welcome back. The Amador County Board of Supervisors unanimously voted to extend a $900,000 loan to the Amador Water Agency to November 30th, 2013 to correspond with an extension offered by the U.S. Department of Agriculture for a federal grant and loan to AWA's Gravity Supply Line project. AWA member Rich Farrington said the Amador Water Board of Directors did not make a formal decision to address supervisors about the loan extension, but Agency General Manager Gene Mancebo sent a letter to the supervisors requesting the loan extension. Farrington said he would address the board as a private citizen and encourage them to extend the loan. Farrington said the upcountry water system was in risk of catastrophic failure, and two separate independent professional engineers said the same in their findings, including former County Public Works Director Rod Schuler. Mancebo, in a July 13th letter to Supervisor Chairman Louis Boitano, said the loan to the Amador Water Agency from the County Water Development Fund was made for the purpose of covering expenses associated with the Gravity Supply Line project. He said the project improves fire protection, it reduces costs to customers, improves water reliability, improves water quality, and eliminates enormous energy demands and replaces an old pumping system which has reached the end of its useful life. Mancebo said AWA has secured funding through the USDA Rural Utility Program, including a grant to pay nearly 40% of the project costs subject to financial conditions, those being a rate increase or other loan security for the loan repayment. He said the AWA is working towards a community facilities district, which would include both existing and future customers to share in the USDA loan payments. And USDA provided the Water Agency additional time until September 30th, 2013 to meet the letter of the conditions. The USDA loan will reimburse AWA for expenses on the project, which will then be used to repay the Water Development Fund short-term loan. And Mancebo said supervisors have supported the Gravity Supply Line project, which is substantial benefits for Amador County residents. He said AWA has been working towards meeting USDA conditions and plans to form a community facilities district and have residents vote on this matter. He said AWA requested that the loan be revised to extend the due date in accordance with the USDA extension, plus 60 days to allow for process. The Upcountry Community Council plans a meeting August 13th to again focus on development of guidelines for what they would like to see in the proposed Buckhorn Town Center. UCC Chairwoman Lynn Morgan said, "We intend at this meeting to complete our process for defining decision criterion to present to the County Planning Commission and the Board of Supervisors. It's our hope that such guidelines will define what citizens would like to see considered in development of a future successful Buckhorn Town Center." She encouraged people to plan to attend the meeting August 13th so they may be part of the process. She released a summary of the Buckhorn Town Center questionnaire produced by Renee Mickelson from responses at the July 9 potluck meeting, asked to list 3 words to describe the Buckhorn. The summary said, friendly was used 6 times and it was called quiet, and rustic 3 times each. It was also called historic, woodsy, peaceful, scenic, beautiful, warm, uncrowded, forested, and convenient. The survey asked what positive trends are affecting Buckhorn. Responses included improved hardware store, IGA landscaping and maintaining good stock at reasonable prices. More tourism could be beneficial. Some redevelopment to upgrade structures and buildings could be an improvement. They noted positives of highway access. Payless Market updated their pumps with card readers 24/7. And the community board at Highway 88 in Meadow Vista presents a welcome. The Mountain Cafe is excellent Coffee, more young people, more businesses are coming in. There's an opportunity to influence the future of the community. Take and bake pizza, more people addressing the needs of seniors, and a bus route that helps us get to town. The negative trends affecting Buckhorn were listed as traffic, the down economy, the down at the heels appearance for the last 30 years. Other negatives were lack of sidewalks, terrible cell phone service, bus service that's impractical for daily commuting, limited library access with suggestions to relocate it to the town center. Also listed were home foreclosures, vacant commercial property and homes, drug addicts, no shops, the bars, non-residents trying to stop progress and projects, and loud, rowdy people. Others said the name Buckhorn was a negative. They need more medical clinics, and crime seems to be going up. 11 respondents agreed that it's important to have decision-making criteria in place regarding the future development of the Buckhorn Town Center. No one dissented, and some added comments. One said it would assure that the local community has a voice in shaping our future. One supported cohesive details to present, organizing the community, not a higgy-piggly collection without looking cookie-cutter. And one said, we want to have a say in this. Another said, new ideas are always welcome. Amador County Supervisors approved $900,000 loan extension for the Amador Water Agency's Gravity Supply Line project as the agency moves toward fulfilling conditions for USDA funding for the project. AWA District Director Rich Farrington, speaking as a private citizen and not on behalf of the AWA board, told supervisors that the Gravity Supply Line project had been delayed by a Proposition 218 protest, which he said was passed because people opposed the water rate increase, but not specifically the GSL. Farrington, a retired U.S. Forest Service engineer, said a recent grand jury report that was critical of the AWA approving the GSL without funding did not take into consideration two professional independent engineers' analysis that both say the pipes and the pumps that feed the Buckhorn treatment plant are at risk of catastrophic failure. He said a rate study has shown rates could possibly decline with the Community Facilities District. Farrington said the loss of electricity in the existing system could dewater 500 fire hydrants in the upcountry and increase risk of house fires, causing a wildland fire. He pointed at the 2009 49er fire in Sonora that knocked out electricity to water pumps and led to the loss of 63 homes. Supervisor John Plaz asked how much money the Prop 218 protest delays of the JSL cost the agency, and AWA General Manager Gene Mancebo estimated it cost the agency $50,000. In public comment, Sherry Curtis said the protest was based on people coming from the west side of the county circulating petitions, while the GSL project will help people on the east side of the county. She said Proposition 218 petitioners went door to door and gave incomplete and irrational information and stated facts that were not correct in gathering signatures. David Evett, who was a Prop 218 petitioner in the GSL project, said AWA's effort in getting the Water Development Fund loan was a sham. He also said the county violated its own criteria for the loans. Supervisor Vice Chairman Richard Forrester said, I have no problem extending the loan. If we don't extend the loan, it would kill the project, and that's not my motivation here. Supervisors extended the loan to November 30th, 2013 on a 5-0 vote. AWA directors on Thursday will consider formation of a community facilities district for the Amador water system for future customers. Directors will hear a presentation by SCI Consulting. It would be separate from the GSL Facilities District. The board will also hear a report from consultant Bob Reed on an AWA system-wide rate study and discuss the possibility of adapting a resolution to amend the agency's Proposition 218 procedures. This item also includes discussion and possible direction to send Proposition 218 notices regarding proposed agency system-wide water rate. The Amador County Fair presented the Western Fairs Association Blue Ribbon Awards to artist Rand Huggett and Directors Awards to gardeners Nancy Hawkins and Katie Bryant and the Clayton Gregory family. The WFA Blue Ribbon Awards program is an industry-wide effort to recognize and honor individuals or groups who have provided outstanding support to their fair industry. The Amador County Fair Directors Awards honor individuals or businesses who have given exceptional support to the fair. Artist and high school teacher Rand Huggett has created the popular Amador County Fair poster art for 29 years. The posters have received first place recognition in the annual WFA Marketing Awards competition 11 times. The Board of Directors recognized Huggett for being instrumental in creating and illustrating the spirit and the image of the Amador County Fair. His posters are collector's items, and in an era when retail stores aren't cooperative in putting posters in their windows, store owners in the county call the fair office if they don't get their annual poster. And CEO Troy Bowers is excited for Huggett to start work on his 30th poster that will honor the Amador County Fair's 75th anniversary in 2013. The grounds of the Amador County Fair are known for amazing display of vibrant flowers down the midway and the beautiful gardens and water features scattered across the acreage. And each year, Nancy Hawkins and Katie Bryant plant their trademark fair zinnias and fill in with eclectic collection of greenery and flowering plants lazily growing over wine barrels and art relating to the annual fair theme. In current economic hard times affairs, they have garnered help from the community to keep the gardens. They plant, nurse, weed, and water the beds until they reach their glorious peak just in time for the fair. For many years, the fair staff has been calling on Clayton Gregory when they need a hand in Gregory's water trucks there, when the fair's own aging truck breaks down, and when the high school rodeo championships are held, and for a lot more things. So stay with us. There's more news coming up on the other side of the break. You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, TSPN.